Greetings. We are here for a very special, fun, stream. Do you know what's going on? Did you read the stream name? Because if you didn't, you might be confused. But if you know, then you know. And if you don't, well, just listen to this song. Let's go! If you are familiar with one Maximilian Dood, One Yo Video Games, you know that he does these things called Rate the Supers, which is basically you take a fighting game, you rate all the super attacks that are in that fighting game. And I'm doing something like that with this, because Budokai 3 is like one of my favorite, like up there. It's like probably number 2 or maybe even number 1 for favorite fighting games ever. And I'm like, I know for a fact no one's gonna do a Rate the Super on this game. Now the actual normal Spirit Bomb proper. Nice big ol' explosion. And I love the song that they use for this. And I love that there's just a bunch of rock back there with just a big old chunk missing from it, like a beam hit it. So the normal Spirit Bomb move gets like a, let's say a 7 out of 10, because, you know, it's big, it's flashy, it's reminiscent of like the Frieza one, the one that he uses against Frieza. Now we do the Super Spirit Bomb.
Everyone, please share your energy with me. It's coming. Go! You are awesome. I can't wait to see what you'll do next time. Later!
Oh, look at how intense that explosion is. Oh, it's so good. Now, normally, I would be like, oh, that's just like a bigger Spirit Bomb. But what I love about it is that it implies that the Spirit Bomb is, you know, a bomb. It explodes, and Goku turning Super Saiyan, shooting a blast is what detonates it. And like normally he doesn't actually detonate the Spirit Bomb. He kind of just pushes it, especially in versions of that scene. But in this, he actually like does a blast to make it explode, and I think that's really cool. And I'm gonna have to give that like a 9 out of 10. I was thinking about it, and my heart said 9 out of 10. And now, for a super that makes a very specific portion of people very happy.
Share your energy with me.
Cause this ain't no Spirit Bomb. Seeing this in the story mode by accidentally doing it when I was a kid blew my mind. God. Fucking damn, dude. The Roar of the Dragon is so fucking sick, dude. I love Dragon Fist, dude. It's so fucking rad. Well, I mean, that Dragon Fist is also cool. Dragon Fist, I'm gonna have to give, like, an 8 out of 10. Because it's super fucking radical. God. Oh man, it's so cool. The Warp Kamehameha, or Instant Transmission Kamehameha, whatever nomenclature you decide to use for it. Oh, it's so good, and it's just like the one from the anime against Cell, but that gets like a, man, like a 9 out of 10. I just fucking love this game, dude. This game is so good, dude. It's also called Super Dragon Fist, but it is not that at all whatsoever. Oh, fuck, man. If anything, I have to give that, like, a 7 out of 10. Because, sure, it's not super flashy, but no, I gotta give it an 8. Because just seeing the Ozaru, the Great Ape, just being there, oh, it makes it so much better. So, skipping Kid Gohan, because Kid Gohan's got fucking nothing, dude. But Teen Gohan does. Never mind the fact that he's 11 years old and not even remotely a teen. Now, slightly controversial for this video, for this experiment, if you, like, destroy the arena like this, you know, big bias, obviously, but if you do it with a beam, oh baby, oh man, that's like right where I live. Oh, I love you and I love everything about you. Not only that, but the father-son Kamehameha, like, when it's building up power, it, like, bends and reflects light, and, like, you see a rainbow forming because of how powerful it is, that it's, like, bending light around it. That's so fucking cool, dude. I have to give father-son Kamehameha, like a 9 out of 10. Gohan is... I want to like this Gohan more than I do, because, like, he's got that. Like, look at that pose, look at that stance. This guy was gonna fuck your wife and call you a racist slur. This is his just kidding, I'm even more racist now mode. In this game, they give him this.
Here goes.
Hey, so remember what I said about, like, things like destroying the world like this, and how I love them and I love you for, like, as much as possible? Yeah, as it turns out, this is the one time I'm wrong, because that's just kind of boring. Like, compared to father-son Kamehameha, where it has Goku, like, helping out Gohan, and, like, Gohan, like, just bursting with power, with anger. It's not as cool. Unfortunately, we are not done with Gohan just yet. This song fucking rules, dude. This song is so good. Great Saiyaman Super is not very... well, you'll see.
Allow me to tell you my name. I am... he who does not allow evil, the champion of justice, the Great Saiyaman! I nailed it!
Like, all it does is just lower your opponent's ki gauge, which is barely anything. It's not even anything in this game. Like, you can build ki back up so easily, so it does nothing. But I love the earnestness of it. I'm gonna give that like a 7 out of 10, because I have a big weakness for Great Saiyaman and just Tokusatsu heroes in general. It's just... It's so genuine. So something about this game is that some supers can fail, but... and like have a special animation for failing. But some of these fail so hard that it's actually kind of hilarious.
Allow me to tell you my name. I am... he who does not allow evil. The champion of justice. The Great Saiyaman. Oh no! I blew it!
Oh man, like, I love how genuine Gohan's love for Great Saiyaman is, but just seeing him fail at being a Tokusatsu hero is hilarious. Yeah, I'm giving the Justice pose a 7 out of 2. A 7 out of 2? 7 out of 10. But anyway, we are done with the Sun family, but we're not. This doesn't count as a super, but this is still cool. I should have done this first. Failing the fusion. Oh, I don't even like, you know, Trunk Tin. Like, as a concept, it just annoys me. Can't even do a Kamehameha. It's not even that kills me, it's just Piccolo going, oh! Because that's like a hurt sound from him. Gotenks went from, like, cringy fucking, what marketers believe kids like, because he's the Mac Daddy of Justice. He's like, oh, what's up? Oh, I'm the cool guy. He's like that, and then he turns into, like, kid trying to be cool, like, oh, I'm the Grim Reaper of Justice, bro. Like, went from what they thought kids thought was cool, but okay. See, that's a genuinely kind of interesting version of the Galactic Donuts, because, like, normally in games it would be Galactic Donuts surround you, squeeze and squeeze harder, and then like explode, or just, you know, squeeze you until you just rip in half. And like, it's not that interesting, but like combining it, like using it as a trapping move, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Give that like a 6 out of 10. But we're here for a very specific reason. Mac Daddy of Justice, bro. Just the look of shock and horror as he realizes what's going on is hilarious. Now seeing it fail is really good.
Get ready, ugly!
Super Ghost Kamikaze attack gets like 7 out of 10. 7? 7. We are finally done with the Sun family. I would go on to someone way cooler. Alright, Fajita. Oh, I can do it in base Vegeta. Oh, that's cool. Ah, I love the Final Flash, man. It's real neat. Big fan of it. Final Flash gets like a 8 out of 10. It's very simple, to the point, but boom, big explosion, big beam.
Come take this! Welcome to Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack! Welcome to Oblivion!
Nice little big yellow explosion. Very simple, to the point. Unfortunately, I'm more a big fan of Final Flash, so Big Bang Attack, like... Big Bang Attack gets like a 6 out of 10. There we go. Oh, I love this, dude. This is like my favorite version of Vegeta in this game. So cool, so good. And you can only get this with Bobity's mind control, which you can only do, you can only have activated when you're at your last life bar. Here we go.
I'm gonna blow you to bits! Fight me!
Oh. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That super is straight up a 10 out of 10. That is the one of if not the best supers in the game. Holy fucking shit, dude. Final explosion fucking rips shit, dude. Anyway, I forgot someone very important.
Whoa! Vegeta! Put this in your right ear!
Give it to me, quick! Like this, right? All right!
Vegeta's so cool.
What's the matter? I wish you'd taken it more seriously. Here goes!
Oh, so satisfying. Just one big ol' slice. One big ol' slice. Anyway, this Super Spirit Sword gets straight up like 8 out of 10.
Vegeta! John! I am the one who would destroy you!
He never says that in the Fusion Reborn movie that he shows up in, but it's still cool. Ah, love it. And the fact that it's called Soul Punisher, ah, love it. Like, normally it's called Soul Eraser, but I love Punisher more. 8 out of 10. No, 9. 9 out of 10. The most important fusion character in this game.
Vegeta!
So important you don't even need to do the prompt.
John!
so important. He's got golden aura and he's got sparkles, bro. We only have a little bit of time to play as him, so you gotta make it count, make it happen, make it happen.
I'm here. Let's see you survive this one.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh fuck, man. This move though, this
Here.
oh just
Let's see you survive this one.
oh, this fucking build-up is so good, man. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10, bro. Oh, this is... I should be doing this to Frieza, but this is still so cool.
Burning attack! Beat it!
It's flashy, it's simple, it's everything a super needs to be in this game. Burning Slash, like a 8 out of 10. This is like one of the 3 or 4 games that Krillin's in where he has scleras, he has whites in his eyes. He barely gets them. Like even in Dragon Ball proper, he doesn't get them. And this is a nice little reference. So, I'm of the belief that, like, if Krillin hit anything properly with the Destructo Disc, they should be fucking dead. Like whoever gets hit by the Destructo Disc is fucking dead, dude. And if they don't die, it's because it's a non-canon thing. Fierce Destructo Disc gets like... It's like an 8 out of 10. Because it's like showing Krillin means to fucking murder someone. Krillin is trying to destroy a life. Oh, the classic. Makan Kosapo! Special Beam Cannon, Makan Kosapo gets like a 6 out of 10. It's very, very basic, very average. Try for the big move.
Nowhere for you to run. This is the end.
Ah, nice. Hellzone Grenade gets like 7 out of 10. It's satisfying, it's nice, it's very good reference, but that's all it pretty much is. Tien Shinhan. Big move.
Sorry, Chunks. I may not survive this.
Nice and crunchy, nice and just simple and to the point. However, this has a very special film version.
I promise I'll be with you soon. Jiaozu.
Jesus. Straight up. Almost kills himself. Neo Ki Blast Cannon, or Shin Kikoho as they should call it, gets like a 8 out of 10. Let's turn it up.
Let me show you my ultimate technique. You ready? Ball attack!
I feel like the spirit ball should explode. Even if it's like a tiny little explosion, it should just explode. Like upon the final hit.
Let's turn it up.
But this is one of the moves that has like a special fail, so let's look at
my
it.
ultimate technique. You ready? Ball attack!
Anyway, spirit ball attack gets like a 6 out of 10. No, 5. Okay, no, I need to actually go back and like talk about this. So, for some reason, every character in this game has like a registered trademark symbol next to them. Like Goku is a registered trademark. Kid Goku's trademarked. Gohan, Great Saiyaman, Goten, Vegeta. Everyone has a trademark attached to them. Some are registered, some are normal trademarks. I don't know why these are here. I don't think they need them, but they're here. Why is Cyberman normal trademark, but Cell Jr.'s regular, like it's like a special trademark? And why is Omega Shenron not special trademark? I have no idea why this is a thing.
Are you ready? Just a moment, please. I've got a present for you. Now or never. Yeah.
I forgot, like, the little Game Boy is straight up just like a Game Boy Advance. It's so fucking funny.
Just a moment, please. I've got a present for you.
Oh, I love this. Oh, here we go.
It's boom time.
Hercule fucking dies. Man. Present for You gets like a 7 out of 10. It's like perfect comedy. Now, Videl, unfortunately, has a very not great super. Her super is all about getting saved by Gohan.
Gohan!
Thank goodness I'm in time. How dare you do that to Videl? You'll pay for this!
Thanks, Gohan!
No. That's a 5 out of 10. Like I said before, this game's not perfect. But when you notice stuff like how Gohan's face does not emote, look at that.
Thank goodness I'm in time.
His mouth flaps, but his eyes do not move, and it's not great. No, that's not a 5, that's a 4. That's a 4 out of 10. It's like, whose line is it anyway? The score's made up and the points don't matter. It's all about personal bias and shit.
Showtime! He's still alive! Now that's what I want to see! Ha!
Now, that move has a very different name depending on the game that it's in. Let me take a look. Yeah, Volcano Explosion, because it's like a volcano erupting. I think it's pretty good, you know, 7 out of 10. I've never noticed that. What the fuck? What? Hold on, no, I need to see that again. I've never noticed it. I never noticed he does a pose when he's gets into this the hyper mode they call this. That's such a nice little. Hold on. That's such a nice little bit of poly. Oh my god! I love this game. They didn't need to do that, but they did it.
I've been saving this. Raccoon! Ultra! Fighting! Bomber!
And oh, it's got the Ginyu Force logo in there. It doesn't need it though, but it's in there. The name of the move is supposed to be, like in every version of that move outside of Budokai, it's supposed to be called the Raccoon Ultra Fighting Miracle Bomber, because you know it's a silly move. It's a silly it's a Sentai move, but no, they're like no miracle. You can keep it. It's the Raccoon Ultra Fighting Bomber. But it's not. It's the Raccoon Ultra Fighting Miracle Bomber. The miracle is part of the name. It's intrinsic to what the move is. Anyway, it gets like a 8 out of 10 because it's very good, and it's got the little Ginyu Force logo. So that gets like a I'll say that gets like a 7 out of 10. It's because it's big, it's got an explosion, the explosion's red, and I really like that. But it's also kind of just boring. Man, I wanna like Hell Flash because Hell Flash is so cool in every other game it's in, because like it's like it shoots into the ground and it's got like these pillars of flame coming out from cracks from the ground, but that's just kind of boring. It's just, you know, big explosion made by arms. It's not as cool. That's disappointing. That's like a 5 out of 10.
It was easier than I thought.
See, that's cool. That's lifted straight from the History of Trunks movie. And it's a nice reference. It's a nice reference to a very, very sad scene. Excel Dance gets like a 7 out of 10. Look at her version of the Excel Dance. It's so lame compared to 17's.
Let's go. Still going?
That's so lame. That's so not cool. It's not cool compared to the other one. That's like a fuck, man. That's a 3 out of 10, dude.
Useless! I will have your energy! You're finished!
That's so lame, dude. It's not even the stiffness of the animation with which he does the eye blast. It's the fact that the enemy just sits there for like 2 seconds, letting the eye blast hit them. Oh, it's like a 4 out of 10, dude. That's so dumb.
Okay, planet, give me that stupid energy. Be gone! Didn't think you would be this much fun. However, this is where it ends.
Hey, more green. It's got the nice big explosion too. That gets like a 9 out of 10 because not only is it like, okay, planet, give me that stupid energy. Not only is it like perfectly in character for Cell, it's got that nice little first-person perspective. Like, it didn't need that, but it gave it to it because, you know, this movie is all about Cell. Cell is so egotistical about being perfect that he kind of deserves the first-person perspective just for that one little bit. Ah, 9 out of 10, dude. This movie's so good.
However, this is where it ends.
Boo's, admittedly, is pretty disappointing, but still worth looking at. I like that it's a big pink explosion, because, you know, pink is like a color that, you know, you don't expect an explosion like that to be, but all it is just Boo getting mad and, like, letting out his anger. It's not very creative. Yeah, Angry Explosion gets like a 6 out of 10. And now for Superb Ooh. This...
I found you!
So Super Boo's super isn't exactly a super. All he does is absorb people, and it's, you know, it's very dependent on who he absorbs, like how good it is. So absorption gets like a question mark out of 10. It gets a shrugging old man out of 10. So, that's not great. That's lame. Like, it's just a big ball and a Kamehameha after. It's like, you can do so much with Kid Buu. Warp Kamehameha. It's a weird name for it because, like, Goku already has that as like a Dragon Rush move. Yeah, that gets like a fucking 6 out of 10. That move is cool and lame at the same time because, like, it's like a souped up version of Burning Slash that Trunks has. It's even like a reference to the anime where he just does that blast to Kibito and like fucking destroys him in front of the heroes, like just fucking disintegrates him. But like the blast being like the way it is just isn't it doesn't have impact, and also you hear like your opponent falling to the ground like when it's over. Like, listen, yeah, you hear like the thud of like your opponent falling to the ground. It's like, if he didn't have that, that would have had like a little bit more punch, a little bit more power at the end. But like it fizzles out. It's like a that's like a 5 out of 10, dude.
The entire planet will be vaporized! I am the strongest in the universe!
Like, sure, it's, you know, making the supernova ball like really quickly, making a really big one very big, but it's just a whole lot of, I don't want to say it's like a whole lot of flash for nothing, because, you know, that's kind of the whole point of like the supernova. It's a big ball. It's like supposed to be the death ball, but yellow and bigger, but it kind of just does the same thing that Frieza does. Whatever I give Frieza, like a, what is it, like a 7, 6 out of 10? Whatever I gave the Frieza one, I give him like cooler, like 1 less of a point.
Vasha, Jugesh, Tora. Follow your ability. Let's finish it!
Like, everything about that just flows so good to you. The fact that it's called Spirit of Saiyans, that like Bardock is channeling his rage over his lost friends, the color of it, the sounds, that fucking great ape imagery. Oh, it's so good, dude. That gets like a 10 out of 10, dude, because it's so, it's nice. Love it. Love everything about it. You know, I'm spoiled by the Super Broly, but I'm not spoiled on the nice lime neon green, bro. That gets like a, I was about to say 9 out of 10, but 9, yeah, 9. You know, as much flack as I give, like Big Ball make a big explosion, that's pretty cool. Both because, you know, big red explosion and like that shade of red is nice. It's also like the fact that, you know, you make it explode with lightning. The lightning part of it is like a nice little like thing that you don't really expect people to like make the catalyst of the explosion in this game lightning. Either like you force push it, you throw a blast at it or whatever, but like lightning It's pretty unique. I really like that move. It's a nice little move for Omega Shenron. And that's the end of fucking Rate the Super. Goku, you know, pretty run-of-the-mill, like, pretty high score, obviously. Kid Goku fared a lot better. Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan is like one of the best ones. Normal Gohan, pretty disappointing. Great Saiyaman, very, very entertaining. Gotenks' supers are very good. Vegeta's are kind of boring, except, well, Final Flash isn't really that boring, but Final Explosion is very, very good. It's excellent. It's fantastic. It's just Big Bang Attack. It's not great. Also, forgot to mention, Vegeto's super, very good. The two Gogetas is very good, with my favorite being Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Trunks is pretty good. Krillin's is actually very good, considering he's like one of the normal human dudes who like doesn't have a super flashy move. Piccolo's pretty good. Tien's pretty good. Yamcha, Hercule, they're all pretty good. I like that Hercule. As it turns out, it's like a Neo Geo pocket color he gives the enemy. Vidal's is not good. Nappa's, it's alright. Raccoon's is really good because it's got like the nice little polish put into it. Frieza's is boring, kinda. So is Android 17 and 18, or 16 and 18. 17's is actually really good. Dr. Giro's lame. Cell's pretty good. It's a spirit bomb. Spirit bomb with a nice little bit of touch. Nice little touch. Majin Buu, it's boring. Super Buu, it's whatever. Kid Boo's even more whatever. Dabura's is eh. So is Cooler. Bardock's is good. Bardock's is my favorite. Broly's it's alright. It's pretty alright. It's pretty good. Omega Shenron is actually very good. So overall, it's pretty good. Not fantastic, but the ones that are very, very, very good. That was a nice little experiment. I don't think I'm gonna be doing this for other games because the ones that I want to do it, because I'm a weirdo, they're not great. Because I want to do one for like battle construction vehicles. I want to do one for like fucking Super Dragon Ball Z. I even wanted to do one for like Evil Zone, but Evil Zone's gonna take a while to figure out because it's a PS1 game, and I gotta figure out how to emulate it properly. But this was a long, arduous adventure.